Now today we'll be just unboxing the Sony PB-FZ100 battery. Now you guys might be wondering like why I'm unboxing this one, or there's one more reason that I would like to tell you guys like why I'm unboxing later on in the video. So first of all, we just go ahead and just unbox this one. So I always recommend to just get the Sony official battery like while using with your camera, so you might not want to just damage your camera. And just a disclaimer before just starting the video that this video is not sponsored by Sony or anyone. This one I just bought this one on my own, and I will tell you guys like why you might need the extra battery. Although the FZ100 is such a great battery, like I've always been using like a one battery with it. Like I never find the need to just get the second battery, especially if you're just taking shots instead of video. So I don't think so that you will be needing the second battery. And yeah, if you're just shooting videos like me, then obviously you might need the battery itself to be used with the Sony A6700. That's what I'm using essentially with this battery with. So we just go ahead, and this is a very good quality battery. You can see on the box there is nothing much going on. There's just saying 79% stamina, accurately calculates remaining power in percentage on your camera. Obviously it has a chip, obviously might be that just helps to just communicate with the camera itself. Capacity is 2280 mAh, 7.2 watts, which is very decent. There's nothing much more on the box itself. If you say, there's just says like rechargeable. Included items, I think just the battery itself, there's nothing more. We just go ahead and just unbox this one. It comes very well packaged, like the pack itself is really great. So the battery over here is here, and it's been bubble wrapped around like in a very nice packaging. And so you can see like this is the battery, and if you guys can note, so it says battery 16.42 watts, 2280 mAh. Caution, do not open, crush, shot, increase, okay, whatever. So yeah, so this is the battery itself, extremely well built. I would just say extremely well built, and obviously this will just fit your camera which uses like FZ100 battery very greatly. Now the question arises like why I am just unboxing this, and why did I eventually got it, when I'm just saying like you don't need the second battery because the initial battery like is so much good. Now the first reason is that you might be a photographer and you might need an extra battery to cover the events for the whole day. Obviously that would be a different case, but if you're just a casual shooter, or just like me shooting casual video, you might not need this battery pack to be used with your camera itself. And but yeah, I always just prefer to just have the extra battery. I just run out prematurely with the battery on the camera itself. Now the reason why I'm telling you guys like to get this battery, second battery, is that if you're just getting this new camera, which is this one, so what I faced while just setting up this camera was that I was facing issues while just charging it with the battery which came in the box of the camera itself. So the battery had no issues, but it has been very known issue with this camera. I'm not sure like with this camera or if any other camera, but yeah, I just put that battery into the camera and I just tried to charge this camera itself, and I plugged in for an hour, then 2 hours, and you might be thinking like, yeah, this might have been charged to full capacity. And once I just switched on the camera, so on the screen it was showing the battery is insufficient, which means the battery haven't even charged at all. Now that made me curious that the camera store might have sent me the bad unit or a lemon, that the battery is not being charged, or maybe the battery is bad, or maybe there's something issue with the camera. Then I just searched over the internet, and I searched a lot about this issue, and I came across like there are a lot of people who are just facing the same issue. So I just thought to just make the video out of it, like how to solve this issue. So now there's like two ways of solving these issues. So the first way of solving this issue is you need to just take out the original battery which came with it, and you have to just put this second battery new in the camera itself and then start charging. I don't know why the battery that came with the camera is not enabled to work with the camera. I don't know, it's something triggers with the second battery by putting in it in the camera itself that make the first battery originally which came with it to work. So you need to just put the second battery in the camera, you need to plug it in, and you should try it opening it the camera itself, setting this camera up all with the second battery, and then you can just plug it in the second battery in it after removing this extra battery, and the first battery starts working. So I don't know why is that the case, like something it triggers the second battery that make the first battery work. So that's the solution you have to do with it. The second thing you can do, you can just go into the camera store and you can ask them to just enable the first battery if they have anything spare, and I hope you from where you have just bought the camera they can help you out right away with that one. I just ordered this one online, so I didn't have an option, and luckily I just had an extra battery and it did work out that way. So yeah, I would just prefer to just get this camera in a store, and if that's not working you should check this camera like in a store as well, so they might help you right away, so you don't have to just deal with the extra fuss, and that would just save you the extra trip to the store itself. So yeah, so I hope that would just help, and if you guys have any questions you can just let me know down in the comments, and please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching again. Have a good day. Bye.